Hey guys, I just went to the big orange box store, also known as Home Depot, and I picked up these toggled LED replacement bulbs. You have to kind of rewire, you take out the ballast and just kind of rewire the outlet. It's very simple. If you can do an outlet, you can definitely do this. I mean, it's not any different than replacing a switch or something. The lights are much brighter, much cleaner. I got daylight. That's what they're calling it, which I think is the brightest I could get, which is what I wanted for the shop. I just have two fixtures, and they come with new pins, and you just stick the wires in here and wire them together. The pins on the other side that you would normally have for a fluorescent bulb are really just placeholders. They just something for the pins to stick in on the other side. The one mistake I did make is that the bulbs are only getting power from one side. The other side is just holding it up. The one side that it gets power on has to go to the pins that you newly wired up. You'll see this when you get into it. If you flip them around, they don't work. So it's labeled on the bulb, input to the power. So I put one in backwards and I thought I rewired it wrong, and I didn't. It was right. I wired it right. I just put the bulb in backwards. Who thought you could do that? So definitely a cool upgrade. These were 15 bucks each. So it cost me $30 per fixture, so that's 60 bucks. But I got better light in the shop. I think I may add another one because I'm short on lights. But it was kind of a fun project. Nothing real difficult. I tried doing a quick video here of me working on it and doing it. I don't know how well it's going to come out, but whatever came out good, I'll put after this. So check out the quick installation process. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. That way I can make money. I need to make money. I have no job. This is it. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so this is a quick overview of the process that I went through. First thing, just take off the shield or the cover. On mine there was a couple of tabs. I just rotated them and the cover just came right off. These things are not overly complicated to disassemble and move stuff around. So that big black box there, that is the ballast. That piece we're going to be completely removing. From the left side there, those two yellow wires, I'm just cutting those off as close to the steel plate and the connectors on the left side because I don't need it anymore. The connectors on the left side are literally just to hold the bulb up. The other side here, I had to take it apart and stuff. I cut this out, but all I'm going to do is take this plate off, remove the connectors on this side, and then just completely remove that ballast altogether. You can even just cut the wires and leave the ballast in, but I elected to take it out because it's neater. And I actually used some of the wires that were there to make my jumpers and whatnot. So here, I just have that plate, I brought it down, I'm putting the new connectors in. They just slide in. The housing that I took it out of actually secures it, so here they're just slid in and kind of pressure fit. And I'm just going to make a couple little jumpers with the wires that were on that already to get power to go from one side to the other, and then I put a couple more leads in that I'll connect it directly to the power. So those are the jumpers done. And then those last two wires I'm just going to stick in, and these connectors they're just push-ins. You just push the wire in and it's locked in and it's all done. And if you screw it up, then you've screwed up that connector. I don't see how you could screw it up, but give yourself a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch of wire and stick it in there. Each bulb comes with two connectors. I only ended up using one. So if I had screwed one up, I would have had an extra, so not a big deal. So on the opposite side, I'm just going to strip off a little longer piece, maybe about 1 inch, and that will get connected to the wires from the house with a couple of wire nuts which were also supplied. So now that I've got that all together, I'm just going to connect black to black, white to white, a couple wire nuts, and then just snap that plate back in. Keep in mind, I am not a licensed electrician. I'm a homeowner. I'm a jack of all trades. I just know how to get things done. So I don't want to hear any, oh, well, you're supposed to be doing this, and this isn't OSHA approved. I'm just showing you how the process is. It's quick, easy, no big deal. Tuck the wires up nice and neat. Make sure that the outlet is, or the light is grounded. And then the cover just snaps back in just as easily as it came out. And we're good to go. Pop in a couple of bulbs. The bulbs are, they're triangular in shape, and I guess that's supposed to be better, I don't know. And they're labeled input. One side will say input. That is the side that you need to put on the connectors that you have wired to the house. So that little black line there that I'm turning up, if you flip the bulbs around, it's backwards and they don't work. So then flip the switch, and there is light. That's it.
So I just replaced the fluorescent bulbs with LED bulbs, and it is considerably brighter. I don't know if that's going to come through on the camera, but this is the fluorescent bulb, and this is the LED bulb, and it's considerably brighter. It was a pretty easy switch, a little rewiring, very basic. But these should be instant on and a lot brighter, so hopefully the shop will be lit up more.